In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Subsistence on Season 5. And interlopers have come to attack me yet again. Question is... Yeah, I want to mess with them. Ah, hello. I was going to say, where are you guys at? Alright. I already got a headshot on you. That's one down. Two down. Just two? Okay, that's cool. I can deal with that. And I'm gonna, control myself and not try to instantly heal that. I didn't take care of my inventory. I did go get water last night, and I ended up finding 2 hunters fishing. I didn't put all this... Oh, well. I ended up finding 2 hunters fishing. One I killed, the other one I wasn't able to. He was on the other side of the lake. But remember there was a time a while ago that I was running by that lake and I saw a wolf. And all of a sudden the wolf was in the water coming toward me. I saw that happen again today, last night when I went over there to get water and I was standing on my fishing spot. All right, where's this other... There's the one blood spot. Did I already grab both? I guess I did. Oh, wait. No. Dead body. Chicken. Back. That was weird. How many hunters? It should have just... Okay. Weirdness. Alright, I'm just gonna... I thought I'd killed him over there, but that's okay. No issues. So I have said that why is that wolf coming into the water? He hadn't aggroed on me. Why is he swimming into the lake? And it scared the hell out of me because, I've got a hunter running into the water, or I've got a wolf, coming into the water for no reason. I didn't aggro the wolf. It wasn't one of those things where you got too close and now the wolf's coming after you. It was just like all of a sudden the wolf's coming into the water. And I said, I'd seen a hunter over there. And everybody's like, yeah, there was no hunter over there. I think there was. I saw it again last night where a wolf went into the water specifically because there was a hunter that was coming down. And I was sitting there watching this and I'm like, why is that wolf going into the water? I thought maybe he saw the other hunter and it was close enough so he had aggroed for some weird reason, even though it was really far off. But no, I all of a sudden I hear this other footstep and I look back and there's this other hunter walking up to the water to go fishing. And I'm like, well, that just proves what I thought I'd seen. I did see a putty tat. I really did. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing, but when people say that the animals seem to move away or even run away from hunters, I'm going to be a little more apt to believe them in the future. That one has a little time on it, unfortunately, but that's okay. I got to it before it spoiled, so no harm, no foul. But that padded cloth, that puts me up to 7, so that's nice. I'll need that for doing some more crafting in the future. I mean, never want to give up padded cloth anytime you can get it, but... it's been... That python's been really nice. I'm gonna make some more python rounds. It's the revolver, it's the 44, but let's be honest, it's a python. There we go. Okay, so let's get off with our day. I'm going to stay hungry. I've got 2 good meals to eat. In fact, that's the first one I want to eat. Did I just hear a bow getting drawn? That's what it sounded like. There's also going to be another revenge attack today, so I do want to respond to it. So it's kind of why I'm hanging out here just for... see, I knew it was coming. All right. Come on, step out. Are you... They're up top, I think. I hate when they're up top. They're so much harder to deal with up there. And they make me bleed so quickly when they're up here. I thought he was going to shoot, so I dodged, so that worked to my advantage. Just one, huh? Okay. Ah, you know what I was hoping for. I thought since I waited for him and gave him a chance to attack that I was going to get paid off for it. No, that didn't happen. Okay, so I'm done wasting time. I honestly was waiting for that attack because I was hoping that if I made myself available for the attack, that I would get rewarded for my efforts, and yeah, that didn't happen. I mean, I got some good stuff. Fish oil is always awesome. Which is basically all I got from that hunter I killed last night, too. And the reason the one only had one hunter to attack is because I killed his buddy last night. I wonder if, well, that was this morning. So I bet I'm going to have another revenge attack tomorrow morning from the hunters yet again. Ooh, bandage. And I haven't been used. I didn't want to eat that. Darn it. Don't eat the blueberries. I want to eat the big meal when I get home, and I need to be hungry for that. All right. Do I want to go to the other base site and start building? Let's transport some resources over there, and let's see what I can get lucky and grab on the way. I'm not going to craft anything right now. I mean, it's kind of a waste of... Got the power. I've got 110 mass. I'm going to need plant beds over there. I might as well just make a plant bed. That way I have something to take over there with me. I'd feel better if I carried some kind of item. I don't need the scrap. I've got more than enough scrap over there. I can, on my way over, craft all the cordage in the world. That'd be a nice addition. Let's save some fiber over here. I probably would have canceled those, but that's okay. I'll just get wood on the way. I used a little bit too much of that up. I'm gonna take, let's see. I'm gonna take this one because I know it has the available time on it. I'll be more than hungry enough to eat that before it goes bad. Because if that goes bad, I'm gonna cry, honestly. Let's grab that. Anything else I want to take with me? I think not. Alright, so this is basically just it's a looting day, but it's a transport looting day. So I'm going to transport goods and materials over to the new base. Oh, you know what I should do? Alright, I'll do it next time. What I just thought about is, hey, just put the planter out there. I don't have to have... Oh, wait a second. I do have to have a BCU over there. I was going to say, I can put a planter down and I don't need a BCU. But that's not true. I need the BCU to place the planter. I was going to say, I can put a planter over there and throw some seeds in it and just come back to it. That's what it's going to happen at my old base. The BCU there is going to become either no BCU, but more than likely I'll keep it as a secondary base with a secondary BCU. Ugh, drizzly on both sides. And I'll leave the planters up there, and I'll just fill them with seeds, and every week I'll come over and just harvest from 8 planters worth of food, which, when you have that many spare extra planters, really makes your fruits and vegetables no longer a problem. Especially when it's not your primary base and you only go back to it every once in a while. Don't worry about putting water and fiber or fertilizer into it. Just drop seeds into it, come back once every week, and the plant should be fully grown. You can just harvest it, replant, and come back again. So there's a pig, a bear, there's 2 bears and a pig. I heard the pig. And I saw at least 2 bears. Don't think there was 3 though. Oh, my stamina is down to 29 now, huh? Because I haven't eaten. I'm trying to starve myself so I can eat the good stuff. Alright. Down to 20. I cannot piss anything else off, bro. Alright, I'm going to be good. Barely, but I'm going to be good. Pun intended. Barely I'm going to be good. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I pulled my shotty out just in case. Let's grab this real quick. Okay, nice, nice. I mean, I would have been happier if I got my hands on a... there we go. Just verify that. Awesome. I would have been happier if I had a cotton seed in it, but beggars can't be choosers. And not that I'm hurting for cotton right now, but I still get a good happy every time I get cotton, so. And I know someone's going to write in the comments of this video because I said, how dare I say the word cotton, that, you know, Critical, if you really wanted cotton, you would be making lockpicks, because you can get more cotton from opening up lock chest than you can ever pick up from the bags and finding them in the wilderness. I just wanted to let you know. Great video, by the way, but make a lockpick, dude. I guarantee I'm gonna at least one comment that's like that, which is fine, no problem. I mean, they're instant fodder for me to have something to talk about, and I love it. All right, so we are back on the new side. I still consider this the new side of the map. I haven't spent a lot of time over here. But that's going to change. This season I am, and the next season I start, I will be living on this side of the map. But this time I'll probably build exclusively on this side of the map when I start a new season. And don't worry, just because I'm saying new season, this season is not ending anytime soon. I'm thinking serious long-term down the road. Like, if Cole Games adds something that's just game-changing and I want to try it out, and to do so properly, it would require a restart. That's the kind of time frame I'm looking at. Or unless I get so bored on this world that I have to remake it. But right now, we're not there. We don't even need to think about those kind of things. All right. Made it back to this area. Got to be careful, though. If I jump off and land on my own structure, I will die from that height. And I have to admit, that would be really hilarious if that were to happen. All right, so got more nails over here than I could ever, well, I won't say ever use, but I do have a lot of nails. Let's add that in. Do I want to make glass walls for this? I was thinking about it. I think I want glass walls here. I want to use some of those slanted walls for sure. Question is, how do I want to do this? This is going to be my main living area, I believe. That's the plan. Circular. I don't know how I'm going to incorporate those new slanted, but part of it has to have walls on it. 1, 2. And do I want to make some flooring to move over? Hold on. So that's where my main house is going to be. This is going to be a connector. And then I think this is where the next level will be. You know what? I don't think I want to make walls right now. I think I would rather make ceilings to create the base. Because when I put the floor plan out, that'll allow me to build up from there. I'm just going to make 4 for now. And I'm thinking I need to fill this in and then try to go out this way and then figure out how I'm going to work around that rock. I have a couple ideas. I just don't know if it's going to work. I could easily come out one this way and then go that way, though. One foundation or one ceiling this way, and then... Hold on. Maybe I won't make those. Let's go ahead and cancel all this crafting. I can craft this stuff later. I'm really interested to try to make this work. Let's create a half ceiling real quick. I've got the half walls now we can use. I want to see how the half ceiling will fit on here. If I stick it out, I could go either way, but this one actually fits over there. Do I want to go out a quarter ceiling? No, I think a full half ceiling would work. And turn it that way. Now the bad part is it won't click here. It has to click there. But I can still make that work. See, now I can go over this way. And that will work. Can I go... Oh, I can actually do that. I could make the turn here, go over that way, and then bring it around too. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Turn this into a room with an open... I mean, I know what I'm doing up there. That's going to be a fighting position. But I'm really curious about what this is going to be and how I'm going to make it work. I think I can get that to click so it's not cutting into it, which would make it look so much better. Spin it here. Oh, it's clicking on that wall. Ooh, something I didn't think about. Something else I can do. There we go. That makes that turn, and that gives me... I don't know if it's going to look good, but it does work. Is the thing. Let's make a quarter ceiling and try to come out one more. Because I still want to try to make that my planted area for growing stuff. Main living would be right on the top of that. Storage and power and everything else would be down below. Crafting would be down below. That would be a bed. I'm actually going to make like a living room for myself, something I've never actually done in this game. I mean, I've had living areas, but not one where I'm like, this is my living room. That'll be actually a little bit new. Warehold had... that was the one that I did in the cave. That had what I guess you could call a living room, but it really wasn't the intent originally. Let's see. Put that in. Now, I don't want it floating, so I do have to create a foundation. Oh, actually, I already have foundations. Hold on a second. Just jump off and cool myself down. Yeah, the heat is definitely an issue. I need to make a campfire and bring supplies over. I do have the stuff. I can make a quick campfire. I don't have any way to light it. I'll need to bring those resources with me next time, because if I'm going to spend time over here building, I'm going to need water because, yeah, it's hot. All right. Trying not to fall to my death. Though some people would love to see me die. It's just not my thing. You know, I'm not going to let myself do that unless if I can help it. All right, so good. It will click to it. Come on. That'll put one leg hanging out, and there's nothing I can, or two legs hanging out. God, that bothers me. All right, how about we try this? Push that there. We will connect us back over here again. We really need 45 turns, Cold Games. That would really help. I'm tired of building on the 90 all the time. And I'm gonna have one corner hanging down. Oh, it's not too bad. It's almost touching that over there. So that gives it a foundation, makes it feel like it's not floating in the air as badly. And I think I could cheat a little. And let's see. Try to do this and not fall into my, I don't want to fall into the water if I don't need to. There we go. So if I change this to a full one, we can come here, and then this will lead over to what I want to build over here. So make a full wood ceiling. Don't back up too much. Grab this. Slap that there. Full wood ceiling. All right. Can I grab the one piece and not the other? I can. Awesome. So I have a little jaunt. I don't know. I definitely want the foundation there to give it some kind of support so it doesn't look like it's completely floating. But once I created this, maybe I don't need those pieces. Maybe I can take those. Let's make what are you doing? It's like I'm trying to dismantle something, but I'm not. Weird. I must have touched it and started it, and it's like, hey, I'll continue doing this. I'll figure out what to do with that later. Let's keep the same orientation. There we go. And that one sticks right into the wall. Perfect. This is going to be where my plant beds are. I'm pretty sure about that. This one's still going to be stuck into the wall. I have an idea of how to make that work. I'm going to leave that there for now. I don't know what I'm going to do with it in the end. But for right now, it'll stay there. And see, I'm building this into the wall. This gives me a good area. And I know it's shadowed, but I think that the sun, that it won't be an issue because the rock isn't actually blocking the light. Unless Co-op Games has fixed that. In that case, what I will do is repurpose this to something else, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. Let me jump off and take a look at this. Am I liking this? Do I want to do... I don't know. That looks good. The fact that that one's going that way and it's going to connect. My main living area is going to be up there. I am going to have to close that off to make it feel right. But I'm going to need a lot more resources before I can do that. Let's go ahead and drop in these for later use. Now I'll eat those. And I'm going to bring these back. I guess we'll do that. That gives a good stack of portage over here. Let's run over and grab water. I mean, I'm literally on the water. I don't know if I'm going to keep that the way that it is yet or not. I'm getting this feeling that I want to flesh this out, the top part and the bottom part first, and worry about the wings later. If I'm going to use, I don't know if I'm going to use wings at all. Here's something that just came to me that I think would look really cool. I'm already on the edge of the water, and I've built on the water before with planters. I think I would like to build out this way and put my planters way out there. Then I don't have to worry about the rock possibly. Yes, I think that's what I want to do. Now, the stuff that I built isn't wasted. I need those same pieces to make this idea that I have in my head work. Yes, this will work. This will look a lot better in my opinion too. Now, you guys don't get the idea yet, but I have a really nice idea. I've used something similar on a different base. I just had an idea. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Okay, this I will show you. All right, let's jump back into the water. And make sure I hit the water. I didn't want to die. That'd be hilarious. Okay. So, as I've already said, this is going to be the storage, crafting, that kind of stuff area. The next floor up here, I thought of making that my living area. I'm going to skip a floor. That's going to be my main living area. This is just going to be empty space. I might do something with it, but I'll make that my living area. Then I'll have an empty space. I'll have a ready room, kind of like an area where I keep fighting resources. And then the top is going to be where I fight from. That means this stuff right here, what I was going to be doing for my planters, the planters is all going to be going out this way. I like that much better. So this is storage. We're going to skip a spot. That is living area. I'll turn that to pieces for my living area. The living area doesn't have to be too big, but I want to flesh it out first. All right, we need to start getting home. More than likely, it's going to get dark to the point where you guys can't see before I ever get close to my my base, but I don't know, it is what it is. It's not an issue. I can traverse the map in complete darkness. I've done it before. Something's missing from my toolbar. What we know? My axe. And I do need to get wood on the way too. Ooh, there's a wolf. Let's skip that. And we'll try to grab as many resources on the way. And I'll try to keep you guys with me as long as I possibly can. Just in case anything interesting happens along the way. I don't think it's going to, but just in case. Nice. Yeah, I've got a better plan. I've got a really cool idea. Yeah, definitely going to be better. It's better than what I would have thought. Because if Cold Games would give us a 45, the ability to build around a corner, really truly build around a corner, I think I could make it work. If I didn't have to work just 90s, I could make my Swiss Family Robinson in that design work. What I wanted to do with like connecting pods and that type of stuff. But because the wall's not flat, it makes the pods really hard to do. that it doesn't look like everything's floating, like nothing has support. And I prefer my buildings to have some kind of support, even if I have to fake the support to make it look like I've got ballast underneath the ceiling pieces to make them look like they're actually floating on the water because I've done something to them to make them float, which is what I'm going to have to end up doing for my new idea. But yeah, I think it's going to look much better. It'll also give me almost an unlimited building area because I'm going to be building on the top of the water, which will allow me to spread out, and I could do some wings in the water that allow me to have separate places for separate things. Yeah, this is getting a little hairy. I've definitely aggroed a lot of different things. And it's just about to the point that it's so dark you guys can't see. I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I've been Critical. This has been Subsistence on Season 5. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.